Hello, hello. I'm Jacqueline Ortiz, the Self Love Diva, and I'm hopping on to give you extraordinary tips based on my best-selling book, Extraordinary You. And this is so you too can create a juicy, joyful, successful, purposeful life that you love. And here are some tips. Yes, it was part one of people that want to find a life purpose and they feel like they can't. And it's because two things they do in big time, which is I told them the advice was don't say I don't know because you're pushing away the answers. And then number two was trying, thinking, striving, struggling, getting frustrated that you can't get the answer. So those things are the ones that we need to avoid. So that was part one, so you could see the video. But part two today is about how you can discover what is your life purpose, what would make your heart sing. And so today we're going to talk about this acronym that I discovered that I created called H.A.S. H-A-S. So when you're trying to find your life purpose, instead of trying, it's about tuning in, tuning up, and getting turned on to the high vibration, to what turns you on. So H.A.S, H-A-S. The H stands for when you're discovering your life purpose, it's heart-based, not ego-based. So instead of thinking, and striving, and fighting and trying to figure it out and focusing on outside demands and expectations of others, instead, don't think. Stop thinking. It's not going to help you. That's just ego-based. Instead, drop into your heart and tune into your heart. And what does your heart really want? What inspires you? What makes it like a little bubble burst, like, ooh, that feels so yummy? What would really make you feel like a little excitement that bubbling up within you that just becomes bigger and bigger and bigger? So tune in, so drop into your heart. So when it's your purpose, it's heart centered, not ego centered. So focus on your heart, not on your brain and thinking things through. And then the next one is A for authentic, being authentic. This is where loving yourself and really tuning into discovering your authentic person, your authentic being, what really is your authentic self. That is when it's really important to have self-love. Because when you really love yourself, you have the courage to be yourself, to drop all the stories, drop all the masks, and drop everything, and really become and unveil and reveal your authentic self to you and to the world. So that's what self-love does. It helps you tune into and step into being authentic you, who you really truly are. So the number two is being authentic. You will discover the real you, what really, 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 truly is what you want, not again from outside is what other people want. Instead, when you're authentic, you'll be able to follow your inner compass, your inner human GPS. So it's really important that you tune into being heart-centered, authentic, what you really, really want, not being influenced by others or forced or coerced or doing it to people please. Then that leads me into the third one, which is service. S is for service. So not self-serving. So when your purpose is serving the world, serving you and others, not self-serving. So you don't do your purpose not to get approval, not to get validation, not to people please, not to get brownie points or anything like that. Instead, your purpose is your calling. It is what inspires you, what fills you up, which means that the energy exchange is pure and true. So when you're serving, you're doing it from a heart place. For when you're doing something that is purposeful, it's because you love it, because it's authentically who you are. Not because you're doing it to get, again, validation, approval, brownie points, or to get anything, or to get attention or affection or ego-based accolades. Instead, you're doing it because it's one, your purpose is heart-centered. So forget about the ego and thinking and striving. Instead, focus on what your heart wants. Then A, be authentic. Authentically, what lights you up? What excites you? What makes you feel like, yes, I am living on purpose? It makes you want to wake up in the morning and get on with the day and feel excited with the expectation that the day's going to be absolutely extraordinary because you're living full out on purpose and divinely guided. And then again, the last one is service, which is serving out of a heart space, out of love, out of generosity, serving with first and foremost what lights you up, because when you're serving others from that space of doing something you really truly love, when you're doing that, you're giving from a place of generosity, not scarcity, not lack, not to get attention, not to get approval, not to get affection, not ego-based validation. Instead, you doing it because it fills you up with positive high vibration energy, which is that then that's what you give and pour out into the world. So that is what you need to focus on. Heart-centered, authentically what really lights you up, and being serving of service. So having said that, one of the amazing, easy breezy way you can find out what your purpose is and what lights you up and to have that extraordinary life is I created Extraordinary You program, which is a program that includes Hype Me Ups, which is hypnosis meditations that will help you visualize and step into your purpose, into extraordinary relationships, into different things that will make you be, embody, and embrace being extraordinary. So it has the Hype Me Ups, it has a playbook, and it has modules, but best of all, it has this amazing, the latest brainwave sound immersive technologies that are master produced for you to listen to. And it has mind blowing in the most amazing way for you to feel and be and embrace being extraordinary. And it has immersive brainwave technology. So basically, just put the earphones on, press play, and you chill back and you relax. Whether it's the Hype Me Ups that do that for you, and or all the different audios that come with it. So in the meantime, I would love for you to check it out because I know it will activate you, reinforce, and transform you into being extraordinary and having that extraordinary life you've always wanted. Be on purpose. So anyway, if you would like to check it out, if you book and you sign on before August 22nd, you are one of the founding members and you get a 40% discount. I'll put the link below. But if you want to check out the program, which is amazing, go to www.extraordinaryyou.com/program. Again, extraordinaryyou.com/program. And you'll discover everything you need to know. If not, you can reach out to me because I want you to be and feel extraordinary. I love you.